All I know is that I watched the tears stream down my face, and the next thing I knew, I was in total darkness. I remember looking around, and there was nothing. No time, and I had no body. Yet I was conscious and aware. I could think, and I was more like energy or a spirit. Although no words were spoken, it was communicated to me that something evil was coming from an even darker place below me. This thing was crawling up to get me and drag me down with it. I didn't hear or see anything, but I knew it was coming. I also knew that if it took me, where I was going wasn't good, and I would never be able to return. I was terrified and immediately began to pray. God is seen as the one who saves all those who believe in and pursue His will. The story of God saving people from the depths of hell and bringing them up to the paradise of heaven is a powerful and inspiring one. God is depicted as a loving and merciful deity who reaches down into the darkness of hell to rescue those who are lost and suffering. Despite their sins and transgressions, God extends His hand to all and offers us a way out of our misery. As I am lifted up on the wings of angels, I am filled with awe and wonder at the beauty and majesty of the heavens above. The lush forests and shimmering waters of paradise spread out before me, a testament to the power and grace of God. In this moment of salvation, I realize that I am no longer alone, but rather part of a larger community of believers who share in the joy and wonder of God's creation. They are filled with gratitude and reverence for the divine, knowing that their redemption was made possible through the sacrifice and love of their Savior. As I walk through the gardens of heaven, the people there are filled with a sense of peace and contentment that surpasses all understanding. I know that they are safe and loved, and that the journey with God has just begun. God's salvation from hell to heaven reminds us of the power of faith and the transformative nature of divine love. Suddenly, a thought crossed my mind that everything that happened to me was a predetermined plan. As I spoke with God, I shared with Him the revelation that I had been given, that I had been told the blueprint for my life. I explained to Him that I now had a clear understanding of what my purpose was on earth and the path that I needed to follow in order to fulfill it. God listened patiently as I spoke, nodding His head in understanding. He reminded me that He had always had a plan for my life, even before I was born, and that the blueprint that had been revealed to me was simply a confirmation of that plan. He encouraged me to have faith in His guidance, to trust in His wisdom, and to follow His lead, knowing that He would always be there to support me and guide me along the way. As I continued to talk with God, I felt a sense of peace and comfort wash over me, knowing that I was not alone in my journey, and that I had the support and guidance of the divine to help me along the way. In that moment, I realized that the revelation of the blueprint was not just a coincidence, but rather a divine appointment, a calling to fulfill my purpose and live the life that God has intended for me. And with His guidance and support, I know that I could do just that. I needed to do my best with this predetermined plan. Suddenly, I was sucked into a door. The lush green forests of heaven were a breathtaking sight to behold, with towering trees reaching up to the heavens and casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. Air was perfumed with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, filling the senses with a heady aroma that lifted the soul. As I walked through the forest, the soft rustle of leaves underfoot and the gentle murmur of a nearby stream created a peaceful and soothing atmosphere. Rays of golden light filtered through the canopy above, illuminating the forest in a warm glow. The flowers that dotted the forest floor were a riot of colors, with vibrant hues of red, purple, and yellow. The petals seemed to dance in the gentle breeze, adding to the natural beauty of the surroundings. As I wandered deeper into the forest, the sound of singing birds filled the air, their melodies adding to the enchanting ambience. The forest seemed alive with a sense of joy and wonder, inviting me to explore its many secrets and hidden treasures. In the distance, the sound of rushing water can be heard, leading to one crystal-clear river that winds its way through the forest. The water is cool and refreshing, inviting you to dip toes in and enjoy the tranquil surroundings. The forests of heaven are a true testament to the beauty and majesty of God's creations. The sight of heaven holds me back, but whispers saying, "Darling, you need to go home." I am thankful for the many people in my life who have shown me kindness and compassion, and I know that they are a reflection of God's love for me. Their support and encouragement have lifted me up during times of doubt and uncertainty, and I am forever grateful for their presence in my life. Above all, I am grateful for the gift of life itself. Each day is a new opportunity to grow, learn, and make a positive impact in the world. I am thankful for the chance to be alive and to experience all the joys and sorrows that come with it. As I look to the future, I know that there will be challenges and obstacles to overcome, but I am confident that with God's help, I will be able to face them head on. I am grateful for His love and guidance, and I am excited to see what the future holds.